Hey, I'm E. You got I and you got names. It's the Anything Goes
podcast. And like we normally say, this podcast can be very controversial. It's our own life experiences, our own opinions. It is what it is. If you have not checked us out yet, where have you been? This is like the hottest thing smoking in Baltimore. Who's who need to come check us out. So E, what we got today?
We got a very special guest, rapper, artist. You want to introduce yourself?
I go by L Hutla, Baltimore artist, L Hutla.
You got Instagram, Facebook.
My Instagram is Resilient Hustler. At the Resilient Hustler. Resilient Hustler. RESILIENT
So what make you think you differentiate yourself from the other rappers? You know the question that was coming up, right? He always shaking his head and shit. Other than the chain.
Oh no, the chain.
No, I'm joking.
It's just
that's rapper.
That's a rapper kit.
Rapper thing.
Just
Yeah.
go with it,
rapper
but,
kit.
I mean, that's a good question because everybody rap now, and what differentiate me is because my raps is my story. So nobody else has my story. So what
That's kind of a vague answer because everybody who raps say that though.
Everybody do say that, but I don't necessarily always agree. I feel like some people just make music for like the hot club song or what's going on in the now. Like my music is directly related to my life. Like I'm just telling my story. You know what I'm saying?
So what would you rap about when you feel as though you ran out of stories?
I don't think you
What
could.
is your story?
My story? I mean, my name is L Hutla, so you know, however you want to take that. I'm a hustler.
So what about the niggas who don't know what L Hustler or Hustler means?
I mean, L Hustler, it means simply a person who, by any means, just go out here and get it, take care of his family, gonna always go get it, gonna grind, gonna...
It's like by any means, by that, you can't say by any means.
I mean, by almost any means. There's certain things that I wouldn't do.
Right.
Like, I do have morals and certain things, but when I say by any means, I mean just the grind. Like since a youngin', I always had the grind in me. I always had the gift to be able to go out and get money, and I also feel as though I have the gift to be able to tell my story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I use music as my way, like people say, it might sound cliche, like therapy, but it's my way of telling my story, my way of just venting and presenting myself to the world. No matter how few or whatever, it's my story. Anybody that ever want to check me out, you're going to get an introduction to my world, the things I've been through, my struggles, what's going on in my mind, and just my state of mind. So the more I evolve, the more things I experience, the more things I'll have to talk about. So, you know, what I did tomorrow, I might not necessarily be doing today. So I think my story will always be.
So basically, as your story evolves, that give you more content for your music.
Yeah, definitely. All
right. Tell me about, because I got to do a shameless plug. Shout out to Pooski the Bar. We got the Love Brand shit on. You feel me? Now back.
My man.
You gotta get the job. You gotta get the job. Gotta show love to the fans.
So how long you been doing this music, man? Is this something that
all right, let me tell you. All right, first, the music was inspired by my sister, my older sister. When I was...
She rap?
No, she didn't rap.
Okay.
But when I was a kid, I'll never forget, for Christmas one year, my introduction to music, she bought me a boombox, a little, you know what I'm saying, a little radio, and a tape. And that tape was a WuTang Clan tape.
Yeah.
And ever since then, when I was a kid, and my mother, she didn't approve of that shit, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I put it on, I played as loud as I can with my mother not being around, and I would study the words. And I fell in love with it ever since that day. So, you know how they say that if you would do it for free, you'll never have to work?
Right.
Well, regardless of how far or wherever music gonna take me, it's always gonna be a part of my life because I genuinely love music.
Got a passion for music.
You know, I really have a real
What would you classify your music as? Like trap, rap, mumble? I know mumble sound offensive to some people. Drill, hip hop, like bars. Like if you had to put one, not saying that you want to classify your rap as anything.
Yeah.
You know, every artist want to be. Is it monolithical? Is that a word?
Monolithical. You got big. You got. I mean, I don't know. I got to put the dictionary.
I don't know, because you act like you got the extensive vocabulary. You feel me? And I got a couple cuts. My vocabulary is still there, but I don't know what the words mean. You feel me?
I don't know.
But y'all feel like y'all want to stand out on your own is what I'm getting to. Like, you don't want to classify your shit under a certain category.
All right, but if you want me to honestly just generalize my music, I'm gonna be real. I'm L Hutla, and I would say it's trap with my own little twist on it. You know, I'm from Baltimore, so the slang is a little different. But I also don't necessarily fit in with the Baltimore artists too. But if you want to generalize it, I'll say trap.
Okay.
Because that's
my
story.
But you say you from Baltimore, but you don't fit in with the Baltimore artists. What you mean by that?
I mean, I don't fit in with probably no artist. I think I just got my own style.
So why you threw Baltimore out there first like that?
Because I'm from here, so I'm always rep it. I'm a rep the town. I'm a rep it. I love Baltimore.
I do too, so I got offended.
But no, when I say I don't sound like just most of the artists that I hear.
All right, well, let's hear what you sound like. You want to give us something?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, get into the shit. Fuck all the bullshit.
You had every question. I had questions coming up.
All right, what's the time on that? You do this every episode. I be looking at you like, can I say something? I be over here like tapping my knee.
Go ahead, rap for it.
I take big risks. I got big goals. Heart cold. I want my wrist froze. I change hoes like I change clothes. Selling hard soft like tacos. All white, everything like a party. If I hit you with consignment, better not be tardy. It's all in my wrist like a jump shot. Pockets stay stuffed cause I pump rocks. Selling nose candy like Willy Wonka. European whip sound due to charges. Ah, fuck. Scoop your BM in my BM. Sliding that pussy like a DM. Ah, fuck, I fucked it up, bro.
Hey,
We was getting where you
I
going,
fucked it
man.
up. Scoop your BM in my BM. Sliding that pussy like a DM. I know this shit, but I can't.
It's
you know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
It's okay. A whole nigga brought a
I
whole
know the
fucking
shit though.
boombox
Hey,
in my
bro.
ass one day. So
A
you
lot of
right.
times when people get in front of the cameras,
it happens.
it happens, bro.
Trust me.
Yo, I know the words. I think it's because I hit that. That's why I ain't want to hit no liquor.
Make
me forget.
Nigga saucy.
Make me forget.
I'm pretty sure you done did shows fucked up.
The first show I ever did, I forgot every word because I was drunk.
Yeah, yo.
So how was that a show?
It wasn't.
That's one thing about your performing, yo. You don't want to perform.
Oh, fuck that. This liquor make me remember shit I ain't remember in the years.
You ain't
Yo,
getting
hold up, yo.
It's a lot.
Kind of when it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what you doing? I know that what is live or whatever.
No, it ain't live, but we not editing shit out like we told
We
you
ain't got
before.
edited out, but I wanted to be able to say all the words. I
Well,
feel like
we'll run it back.
Remember it. Run
I
the
need
lead.
to. Let me. God damn, Scoop.
You scoot the BM in the
Then you
BM.
slide
I'm
in
mad
the
that I
pussy
see
like
him.
a DM.
She was
Hey,
going in
how
the
many?
BM.
Is it possible to get my phone real quick? Or no, that's too much for me.
No, you can do it, but we still gotta talk because we not editing none of this
we
shit
gonna
out.
talk, and I'm gonna give them the whole. It's just
Okay.
like I don't know, yo.
You're
I just
perfectionist.
one
And it's
little.
messing
Yeah,
with
I ain't
you.
gonna.
Like
I ain't
one
gonna
little
sit
thing,
right, but
he
we
gonna
can
keep
continue
going.
going, and
What
then
was-
I'm gonna give them the whole.
So what's her name?
Who man?
The bitch that got you stressed out, like forgetting your lyrics and shit.
Nah, yo, I hit the liquor. Maybe
The
it is a little
alcohol.
bit. Maybe it's a little bit of being on the camera, or maybe it's just the alcohol. But I don't know. It's words that I really know.
Because it definitely sounded like you was going somewhere with
No,
that.
man,
I
I
felt
know
you.
shit.
Like,
No European whips, you know.
I know the shit,
charges.
yo.
So you just dropped that Pyrex, right?
Oh, thank you. Yes, Pyrex. That's one of the
Is that a single?
Yeah, you could call that. It was a single. It's one of the. Well, I shot another video before, but one of my most recent videos, Pyrex. Yeah, it's just something I just wanted to get out. Like right now, I'm not gonna really put out an entire project because I'm not a household name.
Right.
So I feel as though when you're not a household name, it's probably better to like
Give my
spoon
folks
feed
familiar.
them and
Yeah,
like give them a
familiar
little
with
bit
who
something at a
it is.
time. And then when something catch and you start to get some traction, then maybe give them a project. Because at first I would just throw out a project, but like I said, everybody raps, so people 9 times out of 10, when they don't know you like that, they might not listen to everything you got. So if I just keep coming, just drop a song, drop a video, and continuously keep coming and build it up, then I can build a buzz, build a fan base, build a following, and keep going.
So do you write your own lyrics?
Yeah, I write all my own shit. That's why it's
but you
pissing
can't
me
remember
off
them?
that I only can't remember it at this moment, and it's kind of pissing me off.
But we
because
had people up here with ghostwriters. There's nothing wrong with having
No,
a ghostwriter.
Somebody admitted
See,
it.
I told you that it's my story. So if I'm rapping somebody else's words, that's not my story. They can't.
Maybe they
don't know
what
what I saw
Maybe a nigga
yesterday.
who know you.
Yeah, but I don't. First of all, I
You
don't
say
knock people that.
yeah, so you do got
I don't-
ghostwriter.
No.
All right, understand.
I don't knock people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody make music for different reasons. But like I told you,
I think it's different when you
reason
rapping,
why
y'all. When you rapping from your perspective, like if you singing a song, because everybody can relate to love. But if I'm trying to tell you my story, everybody don't know my story for them to rap my story. But everybody got love. Everybody done been in the coochie and the Tucci and Poochie. Like you can say all that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out to Keith Sweat.
Good nigga said in the Gucci, yeah, it's gonna eat me up. I'm gonna have to
Light out.
get it out. Because I know it's like
songs you
so
got?
easy. No, I got how many songs? I got thousands probably. I got, you know what I'm saying?
No, I said
songs.
phones.
Oh, how many phones I got? I got a few, but I'm trying to figure out where I had the shit.
I feel you.
But no, I feel some type of way that
So so what you doing music since you was a kid, right?
Yeah.
You been introduced to it, or you say your sister introduced you to it, or
Yeah.
How do you feel to get to the point where everybody doing something that you know, like you look at it like everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then like it just become cluttered and crowded. You don't look at the industry now and be like, man, come on, man, like you ain't even, I know you ain't had it.
I mean, in a way, but it's gonna weed itself out because everybody ain't gonna listen to shit that you know just because you're doing music. So the people that's passionate about it, the people that's bullshit can pop. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong.
With the right beat.
Some catchy bullshit can pop, but the people who you can tell who are passionate and put their heart into it and really got a real story and take it seriously, they're the ones who actually have longevity and have a real career. And at any age,
you
it be
consider
timeless.
yourself one of them type of lyrics.
I feel as though I can be,
but you
it's
forgot all your lyrics.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. I shouldn't have drunk no alcohol.
Oh.
And that's why when I was over there, I said I'm not gonna drink not one drop of alcohol.
Oh, you had 2 sips.
I was drinking before I came.
All right, see, so don't blame it on alcohol you had over here.
But I'm gonna get the shit because I got to. So it ain't like it was.
Okay.
Just have that down low, because if
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
on YouTube, we ain't gonna be able to monetize.
No, you good.
Oh, all right.
But I do also have another question. By you
Yeah.
saying that WuTang was like the first people you really fell in love with, so
Yeah.
which album and what song?
It was. Well, which song? It's not really a song. It was the whole tape, 36 Changes. That's what I was introduced to, and
Who was your favorite out of all of them?
that's tough.
All of them is different, but they all.
That's tough
but-
because
I don't know if it's
my
tough.
favorite was. I don't know. It's tough because I like different people in the group for different reasons. Like
If
I
you had to
like,
pick
of course, lyrically.
Yes.
Oh man, this might be a toss up between Meth and like Raekwon.
You know, it's Raekwon from the jump.
I was getting ready to say that.
I like both
I was
though.
getting ready to say that.
Meth is nice. Don't
is
discount
nice.
Mike.
No,
Don't
Meth is
don't
nice.
discount Meth.
Meth
But
would
it's
be
a
my
toss up.
third.
Lyrically,
For
Meth.
me, it'd be
Who you
fucking
put over? Who you put
Raekwon,
over?
Ghostface, then Meth. For me, that's my
Ghostface hard too. I like the Iron
My
Man
opinion.
and all that shit. But I'm just saying who I liked. Yeah, lyrically.
So what? I
I'll
mean, I
give
know
it to
you
him.
fell in love with the whole tape, but what was one lyric that you heard and you was like, "Damn!" Like
See,
this
but
is.
you know
this
what's
is
so
it.
crazy?
this
Like,
is
listen,
that.
looking
you
back-
you gotta think about it. It's always one lyric, even though you love the whole song or you love the whole album. It's something that
pressure on that
stuck
nigga.
out, and you like.
Right.
One.
Remember my
It's
lyric.
always one. It's always one. It's always one. If that's something that made you.
What's
fall
your
in
one?
love, listen. If that's something that
Ain't nobody
made you
gonna
fall
problem
in
with
love
Like
with
old dirty
rap.
bastard.
See, I ain't gonna lie because.
You old dirty bastard like that.
All right, when I think back on like older music like that, right? Like when I look at, yeah, that was a hard song. But you saying a line, you saying like a rap. You're
Yeah,
not
just
saying
like, just
necessarily
pick one
the,
part.
you know. All right. I mean, of course, Cream was legendary.
Yeah.
That was dope. But it's ones that I don't like. It's crazy. Like I can remember some lyrics from this shit. Like
The great thing about it, ODB probably got the most memorable shit.
I be tossing and flossing. My style is awesome. Causing more family feud to Richard Dawson. And the survey says shit. I mean, I don't know. It's just like that come to my brain.
Okay, so that
I don't know why, but that
stuck
comes to
out.
my brain. And you gotta think, I was a young kid, so just Wu-Tang was very explicit.
One more
So
thing.
just hearing them like cussing and going crazy, and I gotta play the shit low because my mother, like, I ain't really want her to hear. She fuck around, take my tape.
Yeah, that's
Like,
how I
it
felt
was-
when I got a beat and
it
listened
was-
to Lil Kim.
It was just the whole tape. That you gotta understand. That was my introduction to hip hop.
Did you ever try to draw the symbol? Like when you was a kid? Anybody ever
yeah.
tried to do
I don't
that?
think everybody
I wasn't even a big
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You said that was
Nigga, I
easy.
definitely tried.
I was
What you
trying.
mean you don't know? You
tried
never
it?
tried? Nigga, I tried. I wasn't even. I wasn't even.
You never
I was trying to.
I was an ODB though. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pass on fire. What? Of course, and it was crazy.
I know.
And nigga, I know who rapping and still getting food stamps. Yeah, I fuck with you.
Nigga was getting stamps.
You sure was back in the day on
Yeah,
MTV.
remember you bought the motherfucker
So you
to-
never tried to draw
Put
it?
the cameraman to the store.
He was a fucking
Word.
wild nigga. It was a
No, I don't
this
think
nigga
I,
say he drew it. He told you no
I don't
twice.
think I'm gonna try to draw it, but at the end I'm gonna spit the shit again because I think it came to my brain. But go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But no,
Yeah.
we still, you know what I mean? But I never tried to draw this shit, but that is the reason why. After I heard it, and like, just like seeing is believing. So once I got the tape and I heard it, it inspired me to
You like
just
the
want to
skits?
try, like, the skits. Yeah, they had some.
So what
crazy-
rappers you fuck with now?
Now?
Like your top two. Top two.
All right. You saying in the now,
No,
not like
in the-
overall. Like
in the now, they
hip-hop.
gotta be alive.
In the
they
now, like
current.
just
Yeah.
music who I might vibe out
You
to.
jump inside
Because
the motherfucker
like
with-
I
No.
fuck with all the legends.
Now,
What
that's
you
what I'm
banging
saying.
right
They
now
still-
inside
no,
the
no,
whip?
no.
What
They
you
alive though. Now, they in the now.
But you just saying who I at this moment who I would
Yes.
listen to because
That's alive,
I fuck
that's-
with the hoes and the Nas and all
Nigga,
that.
I keep
but I'm
saying
not gonna
that's
put them in.
alive and they current now.
All right, I mean I'm fucking with Big 30 and like Pooh Shiesty, Big 30.
Yeah, they
I'm
the same
fucking with-
clique, right? Like you can't put both of them in there. Like
I mean I like Big 30. I like a couple.
so you got Big
Detroit
30 more than
dudes.
Pooh Shiesty?
You know what's crazy? I'm weird like that. Even though Pooh Shiesty like more popping, I think I like Big 30 more.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Cause I listen to
Yeah,
the.
you
I mean, you ain't got. I mean, you don't got.
Yeah.
I listen to the words, and when I hear Big 30 words, I just like it better. I can relate more. But
Alright.
Pooh Shiesty hard. Like when Pooh
Yeah.
Shiesty first came, he just doing a lot of crazy, unnecessary stuff.
He just doing the shit he
Like
was doing
to-
before he got popular. That's all. Now that you popular, that shit gonna get noticed more.
Yeah, but at a certain extent, you
So
know.
you got-
gotta be
All
more-
right, so that's
You got
one
Big
Pooh
30
Shiesty. Yeah.
I like a couple Detroit dudes. I
Nigga,
like
name
Rio.
one.
I like Rio, the young OG. If y'all down with him,
I
Rio.
never heard it, yo.
Rio dope. Of course, I like the usual suspects, the Futures, the fucking what's his name? Bread Gang nigga.
Moneybag?
Moneybag. I like them.
So out of all these
Um,
artists you naming, because we only asked you two, which one would you want to like do a track with?
To do a track with. Because I've been bumping his shit a lot more recently, I say Big 30. Just because I've been bumping that shit. Like, he dropped a joint that I like a lot right now.
You don't fuck with EST?
Oh, gee, it's hard as shit. But what I can say is that I fuck with his last project more than the one that he just dropped just now. You know what I'm saying? The one just before the one he just dropped. I fuck with more. So that's,
I still
of
don't
course,
feel
I'm fucking with him.
You
Though.
don't
I'm
fuck
fucking with ESTG
That's
hard
the
as
name
shit.
of the album. I still don't feel.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I still don't fuck with him.
The one he just dropped is cool.
I just told my man I ain't.
It's not hitting like.
I like the one, but the one before you dropped the first
I
one
don't
before
feel
both of them. Yeah, I like. I don't feel nothing better than I
That's
still
what
don't
I'm
feel
thinking.
nothing.
I don't feel nothing.
Yeah, because I still don't feel nothing. That's a sad. What's the one he just dropped, man?
That is
It's something, but it's still hard though. But it's
cool.
like, yeah.
Bigger than life or death. Something.
Exactly. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it's called. Bigger than life or death.
It's cool. Yeah, it's chill. It ain't growing me yet.
No, that shit hard too though. Like yeah, you got listen. You got to get into the shit though.
So do you do any you did any features with anybody from there?
From here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a feature with Young Moves. We did it. We did a joint a while ago. But I can say it's like a gift and a curse with my name being L Hutla. Because, you know, the L Hutla part, the hustler part is real. So I feel like it intervenes sometimes with staying on track, with keep going persistently. And that's what I'm trying to do now, overcome. So, yeah, I did a joint with Moves. That's probably the only person from Baltimore that I did a feature with.
What about
That's really like people will know. You know what I'm saying?
What about out of town or industry?
Out of town industry, nah, I ain't never. You know what I'm saying? I done went to other studios out of town, but I never worked with no artists. I never, I never did a feature with nobody out of town. Only, you know what I'm saying? People here.
So you got a label? You with a label?
No, I'm independent, man. I'm financing it by myself. I'm doing it by myself. I'm 100% independent.
You got camp with you, some young niggas under you? Or some
I'm trying to build the brand. I'm trying to get some young niggas, but I feel as though once I get myself popping and they see I'm taking it more serious and I got the buzz going, then it'll be easier to reel. Because I don't want to reel no young dudes in. And I'm not, and I'm more focused on my, you know what I'm saying? Because right now the money got to go to what I'm doing.
Right.
So I don't want to mislead them and lie to them and not be able to push them as hard as they probably deserve to be pushed. So, you know. And then at this day and age, I feel as though music, they made it so convenient and easy. Not easy. It's not easy to get people to listen.
It's easy to put it out there.
The business part.
Right.
Like if you just read just a teeny bit and retain a little bit of information, you can figure out how to do, put your music out, how to get paid
I can
from
only
it.
picture a lawyer watching this right now, like I'm gonna get his ass.
No, but I ain't talking about signing.
Oh no, I'm just talking about that, like the communications and these different contracts and shit.
Yeah.
They make it so niggas can't understand it though. You might think it read one way, but it's actually something different.
Yeah, but
that's a fact though. That's when you signing a deal, anybody that's intelligent.
Attorney to read over it for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But I feel like nowadays everybody with any little bit of common sense know that if you're signing a deal, you're giving up something. They're not signing you for their health. It's a business. They signing you to make some money. So whether you negotiate the business to be in your favor or for it to be completely in their favor, that's on you. Like you just sign a deal and you're so thirsty to take a couple dollars, then you don't value what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't true.
If you that thirsty,
you could be in a situation where as though you actually need them couple dollars, because a couple dollars is perspective. A couple dollars to you might be the world to the next person. But depending on what you going on, them couple dollars you might need that. Like, man, fuck this. They gonna give me this. I can support my family or my situation. Man, some niggas be job homeless. They ain't gonna tell you that because the rapper bravado is I'm out here, I'm getting this money, I'm doing this, I got it. Man, half y'all niggas lying, but like, it just is what it is. I'm just saying, like,
people sign shitty deals all the time.
that's what I'm saying, but like, a shitty deal to you might be the world to the next nigga.
That's true, they did say that.
Yeah. It's just, like nowadays all the information out there. So
would you sign a deal?
I would sign a deal if it made sense.
Right.
If I realize that, and like I say, I know I'm going to be giving up something, but it got to be in the long run. It'll be strategically. Like I know that I can directly benefit from this somehow down the line. Even if like right now, the record label going to make out. It depends on what I'm signing. Like if I know like, all right, this is going to kind of get me to where I need to go, and at the same time, I know exactly how long this time period is or how many, albums or whatever I gotta give them, I could, we could use each other.
You just want to get in there.
But just to sign with somebody just to take a couple of dollars, I'm not the richest man in the world, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just jump out there, take this little bit of money.
360 deal, no shit like that.
No, it wouldn't make sense.
So you saying you probably rather than sign to a label, you probably rather do a distribution deal.
Well, distribution deal would be cool, but like I said, I didn't say I wouldn't sign to a label. But like I said, it would have to make sense. I would have to know, like, all right, this is the time period. So I know exactly how long I'm doing this for what you benefit. Because sometimes you got to give something.
10 hours?
10 hours? Nah, that's stupid. That sounds like what LL Cool J did. And I know he regret that. 10 albums? That's your life. Now, that's what they mean by selling your soul. Now, when you sell your soul,
you could do a 10-hour deal.
You do 10 hours.
If you a rapper, right?
I signed a fucked up deal when he was locked up. Tupac. That he did.
You know 10 hours.
That's selling your soul.
10 hours, but I'm saying he did a messed up deal. That's why he was mostly.
This thing, if you're doing 10 albums, minimum 14 tracks per album.
That's selling your soul.
That shit broke down to where you only.
That's what I call selling your soul. You know why I say selling your soul? Because if you are authentic artist, I don't care if you're a singer or a rapper or whatever, if you authentic, right, and you true to your music, whatever type of music you make, and you sign to a person for 10 albums, like I say, when I rap, I give you my life, I give you just what I'm going through at the moment, and I'm pretty sure most people who sing or rap, they do the same. You literally giving that person you for that period of time. So that's what I call selling your soul.
That might be like 10 years.
10 years of you. Why you think a lot of these artists, they be so disgruntled nowadays? They sign this deal, and then it's good in the beginning. Because I'm a little bit privy, because I read a little bit, so I know how it kind of works. I'm not saying I know exactly how it works, but I kind of got a vague idea of how it works. But in the beginning, when you hot, of course they're going to keep you happy. It's almost like pimping. They're going to do this and do that for you, make you look good, give you this look out for you, because you hot, because you're making them so much money.
Right.
But if you slow down, if you fall off, or not fall off, but just slow down a little bit. You're not that new motherfucker no more. You're not that hot. You're not the new kid on the block. Now you got time to really look at and see how the money coming in, and you realize, damn, without them really giving me these looks that they was giving me, I ain't really getting shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the music game nowadays, the actual physical copies and streaming money, that's the pennies. You know what I'm saying? The money is in the other.
What you trying to would you consider yourself an up-and-coming artist?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I'm up-and-coming artist.
Definitely.
Would you do songs with certain people knowing that they more popping to make, your light shine brighter?
Yeah, I definitely would.
So you'll do a song with Lil Nas X?
Lil Nas X, yeah.
Well, I'm asking a question.
When I do a song with Lil Nas X, I mean, why am I doing this song though? Just to do a song with him?
He might like your music. He wants you on the song.
I'm doing that motherfucker.
Who you telling?
All right, listen. I don't know Lil Nas X personally.
You don't know who he is?
Like personally. I'm just saying personally.
I'm doing it.
So I don't know him, what he stand for, what he want.
Did you see?
But from the outside looking in, just looking, it seemed like he just want fame and clout. And that's really not the type of person I am. So I like to do music with people, I can relate to, and I don't know if I can really relate to him.
You ain't give an answer though.
So I don't think it would make sense for me to do a song. It would just be me literally thirsty trying to get on.
So that's a no.
I don't think it would make sense. I don't rap about nothing that he's interested in. He
just did a song with Jack Harlow, and the verses were a little different. I don't think like when most rappers they try to keep it towards the subject, but it's more about the look.
I think
because if you do a song with Lil Nas X tomorrow, your motherfucking light gonna be way higher than what the fuck it is today. You feel me? Like your shine, your notoriety, all that.
Yeah, but
sign me up.
It gotta make sense to me, bro. That's like saying for that. That's like saying when I do a song with. I'm not gonna compare it the same, but like by me saying I'm L Hutla, I'm from the street. Mm-hmm. That's like just when I jump out there and do a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I was about to ask you that
I wouldn't do it.
Nah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? But Lil Nas X,
Same to me.
How?
it's certain things that I saw
So you would have did that song?
that make it hard for me to stand next to him. You
What
understand
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
song?
The video when he got a whole group of niggas shaking naked in the shower.
Why we, first off, why we in the...
That's what I'm saying. Like, you stamp that?
Who?
Like, you asked me
You
when I
do
do
it
a song.
regular-
Like, you say
No,
standing next to a
I'm
dude,
not.
right?
No, he said he would do it. He said, yeah, Lil Nas X, yeah, cool. He got no right.
We ain't, come on, man. We ain't, my creative juices in the studio and his creative shit in the
So
studio.
you just not gonna be in the video?
I never even heard the song. What the fuck is the song?
I don't know what the song about, but
I never
niggas
heard
butt
it.
naked doing a choreography in a jail shower.
Why that got to do with the song, though? We talking about, we got to do the song before we do the
But
video.
you got the song.
All right, I'm gonna do the song. I committed to do the song. I'm on the song. Now we come and it's time to shoot the video that day, and they say,
And now it's butt naked niggas in the
nah,
shower.
I can't fuck with that. That what I can't fuck with. You feel
What's
what I'm saying?
the? But you know who you was dealing with from the jump.
Nah, man, this is business.
So if it's business, you'll do something with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
No.
It's business.
Morals. No. Morals.
So your morals don't compete to when niggas gyrating their dick butt naked in the shower.
Because he supposed to represent the streets, right?
Who?
6ix9ine.
Right.
You represent the streets, right?
Okay.
In the streets, the snitch is cut off.
All right.
So why the fuck am I doing a song with a snitch
So
if I
do-
live by street morals and...
So do you represent homosexuals?
I'm not homophobic.
Right. Are you snitchophobic?
I don't fuck with no rat, yo. I
I
don't have to be around no
Nigga, that's
punk,
not
no
even a
homosexuals.
real thing,
As long as you ain't hitting on me and shit like that, I don't fuck what you do. Your lifestyle's your lifestyle. I don't care about your lifestyle.
So other
Don't hit
niggas
on
might
me.
say, well, he ain't snitch on you. What's the problem?
You
Same way that
snitched.
nigga ain't hit
You
on
wasn't
that
in
nigga ain't
position.
hit on
You was
you.
never in position to snitch on me.
But a nigga might be in position to hit on you.
Don't hit, now that's where the problem come in.
But the nigga ain't snitch on you.
But you might snitch on me.
And that nigga might hit on you.
Nah, well, you know, he might. Don't hit on me, six. What his name is? No knowledge. If you hit on me, I'm gonna hit you. If you kind of hit you, what get? You know what I'm saying? Don't hit
He
on
say
me.
y'all know what kind of hit you want.
I don't know what kind of hit you want.
Allegedly, you're safe here.
Don't.
You're safe here.
I don't got no problem with no homosexuals.
problem
You do
with
what you
none of that.
do. You live your life, man. That's the life you want to live. Live that life, man. But don't bring
All
your
right.
lifestyle onto
So
me.
basically, if you had to choose between 6ix9ine and Lil Nas X,
Lord Nas X, let's do that song.
if you had to choose between 6ix9ine and Lil Nas X,
That's a no-brainer. I would do it with Lil Nas X because, and not saying that I necessarily want to do a song with either one, but Tekashi just completely no morals. Like,
Come on, man.
I don't mind homosexual people. I'm not worried about it. It's not even the homosexual that make me question if I would do a song with Lil Nas X. There's just certain things in this video, like he dancing with the devil and
Right.
fucking
right,
with
right.
the devil type shit. Like that's just make me like I don't. Like,
so you're a godly person.
hell, definitely. I'm about to say hell yeah, but yes, I'm definitely God first.
You want to shout your church out?
I don't go to church.
Or I'm just asking.
I'm
I ask
more of
people
a
that.
spiritual. I'm more of
You
a
know,
spiritual.
here everybody want
person.
me with the spiritual.
No, I mean that's true
started
though.
that
That's
shit.
truly who I am. I'm more of a spiritual person. I'm not. I've never been necessarily quote unquote religious. I just pray. I put God first, and you know I feel like I got a personal relationship with God. I sin. I know that, but I don't classify myself in a religion.
Okay.
I just, you know.
So you got any music coming out that you want us to know?
I got
about?
music that well, I got another single getting ready to drop called Penitentiary Chances. That'll be out within maybe a week or something like that.
When did you
But
record
just-
it?
I recorded that, I recorded it a while ago, but it's just getting mastered right now.
Because we still looking for the lyrics that you're supposed to give us early, you know.
I'm
Still
trying to
waiting
see if
spit
I
something.
got it right now.
I know you was
I'm
over this
trying to give it
motherfucker,
to
mama.
you.
I thought you was ESC. Yeah.
No, because yo, I feel bad, yo, that I can't, because I know the song like that, so I'm going to give it another shot.
Well,
I'm
either
gonna
way,
give
you
it-
got other songs, right?
Yeah, but it's just like, that's so
That's the one you
easy,
wanna know.
like, it was just so easy that
Obviously, it ain't. At this point.
All right, I'm gonna try it again. Yo. I'm gonna be embarrassed if I don't get it, but I'm gonna get
Then
it.
you sure want to go with something else? This
Don't listen to
anything
him.
goes.
Don't let him sweat.
This anything
Don't let
goes.
him make you feel
'Cause you
nervous
can go
for
with
life.
anything.
You know,
Go
just
with
be you.
anything else.
We just
Let me
grateful
see,
that
boy,
you
that's-
No,
decided
time out. Niggas went and got you your phone and all that. And you Drake
No,
done read
that's
off
not
his
it.
phone
That's-
the whole jiffy. Like,
Drake was reading off the phone.
I mean, I can go. I got other shit in here that I can.
Nigga, it's your shit. Speak
All
what
my
you want.
shit is written. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah.
That's cool. Like, no, listen, who wrote it?
Me.
All right, allegedly.
So you want me to do?
Nigga wants you to do what you want to do, bro. I don't want you to do nothing. I want you to do what you want to do. What you think hard, what you comfortable with. It's fucking eyelash in my fucking eye, bro.
Let me. And this art, since I mentioned the song Penitentiary.
Right, you just wrote that. You gotta know some of it.
Since I mentioned that, I might as well try spit that. But see, my songs be normally like a slower vibe. So
See, all right, now you on that freeway shit.
No, it'd be like
I want to spit over a beat.
No, it's not necessarily that, but it's like a slower vibe. So I wanted to spit that first one, but I'm gonna try to give you this one.
Oh, so it's a little faster?
No, it's still laid back.
You know what I mean?
That's not the beat to the side.
Hey, I don't know. Nigga, you want me to read it? At this point, I'm about to read your raps. I ain't got time. Yeah. You know this is a podcast, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear.
All right, I'm just this one from the song
Mickey over here
Penitentiary
dancing,
Chances.
shit yet.
All right.
Hey.
All right, this how I go. I do this shit for real. I live this shit for real. Everything I say is true and real. Nigga, I keep shit trill. Residue all over my scale. Weed all in my mail. Gotta keep at least 20 racks put away just for my lawyer and bail. Police was on my trail. GPS my phone. I done cut all my old friends off. I can run this shit up on my own. Better late than never. I'd rather never settle. When you out here jamming hard rap, better keep that heavy metal. Envy is they sin. When will they repent? Niggas out here hating on another man, how the fuck can they be men? I feel like fuck them all. Separated myself, now winning ISO ball. Making moves in the same spot, you ain't balling, that's a pivot. Leaping over these haters, when I see them, I'm like ribbit. We are not the same. Nah, nigga, I'm just different.
That's what I'm talking about. Now you got some shit on, all right.
And that's from the song Ray Drop, Penitentiary Chances.
Oh,
I feel bad, I gotta be more
Nigga, we not
professional.
the same.
I see E over there. I see Ted is.
I gotta be more professional and
It's alright, because I was down here
remember
closing my eyes.
my
I'm the type of person, when I hear music, like I close my eyes and I sit
Yeah.
And
there.
she started thinking about all the niggas she talked to in jail and shit.
No, I do not, nigga.
I just sent that
No,
nigga
I
to
do
commissary.
not.
That
Don't
remind me.
listen to him.
That remind me of Lil Joe. I just sent that nigga to commissary.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna give his real name out. Lil Joe, you
Thank-
know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, that's the next joint. That's the second verse to the next joint I'm ready to drop called Penitentiary
You said that's
Chances.
gonna be out like next week.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on, I go to Architect Studio, so depending on how quick Nas get it out.
Hey, shout out to
That's the
Architect
spot.
Studio.
Everybody go to here, you know, all the Baltimore artists typically go there.
All right, is there anything else you want to get off?
No, I just appreciate y'all for even inviting me and allowing me to be here, man.
We
No,
appreciate
thank
you
for
for coming,
coming.
bro.
Thank you for
We
coming.
look out for all artists, no matter
Yes.
how big, no matter how small. We had an artist on here said, well, I ain't think y'all had me on y'all platform. It ain't about that. We shine a light on all Baltimore artists. You know, we looking out for everybody. The biggest ones, we had big ones, the small ones, the low ones.
Yeah.
Fuck with us, y'all.
Yeah.
If
know
you
what?
consider yourself an artist,
Nah,
or you have any, not just an artist, anything going on for the community, anything that's going to shine a light on Baltimore, just let us know. But again, thank you so much for coming.
Nah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Give me your name again.
L
He
Hutla.
didn't say that bitch all episode. What you talking about?
My IG is Resilient Hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? It's right here. Resilient Hustler.
Okay.
Okay.
So, on that note, this has been another episode of Anything Goes.
Podcast.